Hello everybody, it's Spegtacular, the Silverstacular, here with Katana 2.0, and I have an unboxing to do. I wasn't going to do this one, but I thought it might be a good idea because that way it can show us a typical package you may end up getting if you were to order something somewhat small from Apmex. So this is an unboxing. The box comes from apmex.com. Let's get right into it. So here we go with the knife. I got to find a good sweet spot to go ahead and get into her. Let's see. It's hard to do on camera, of course. Whoa. I hit my little Spegtacular little coaster over there, didn't I? Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't even use a knife. Hold on. Oh yeah, let's just use my man strength. I don't need no knife. I don't need no knife for this thing. I just need my strength. Yes. Okay. Oh, man, that's really sticky right there. Okay. Stop playing with it. Stop playing. Oh, man. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Woo, throw that away. Okay. Here we go. Oh, but Spegtacular. It takes you 4 minutes to get into a package, and we're just sitting there watching you unbox stuff. Well, listen. That way you know it's genuine, and I'm not just playing around saying that I got something that, is new and it's not. So that way you know it's officialness. So let's take this paper out of the way. You don't need to see all that. You don't need the paper. Okay, so let's just get these out of the way and try to sort these, because this should be 5 more of the Queen Anne's Revenge from the little Black Flag series. All right, so just some quick info that I found out by emailing like everybody and their mother about this thing is that this right here is actually made by the Perth Mint. Tuvalu is the name of the country / just basically an island where this thing is, supposedly, created or allowed to be created from. And Apmex commissions the creation of these right here. So Apmex has full control over the design of these right here and the mintage, everything basically. Apmex is the ones. So Perth Mint is just the maker. Tuvalu is just basically the name of the country just for fun, so they can put an actual government on here. If you want to call it it's so small. If you really want to call it a government. So now when people say like, oh, it's backed by the Tuvalu government, like really? Do you trust that little tiny government for any kind of backing? But it is silver, supposedly 4 nines fine, etc., etc. It's got the Queen's face on there. Fantastic, right? But just so you know, it is created basically by Apmex. Okay, Apmex is not the ones who actually, melt it and put it together, etc. But they are the ones that commissioned all the design. They're the ones that are getting all the say-so basically in what goes on with this coin. So that's just some information for you. But I think it's a wonderful coin, limited to 15,000. So I wanted to go ahead and grab some of those. I'm up to, what am I up to? Like now 10, 15, something like that. I don't know. Who counts, right? Who really counts that stuff? Just get them. Just get them. So, at first, before September 12th, they weren't being shipped out to everybody. A few people were getting them kind of early. I got them kind of early. But now everybody is pretty much getting these things. You see pictures of them everywhere. So the price has dropped a little bit on these because more people have finally obtained these. But still very cool. Still very collectible. I think that eventually this will be worth more, especially once more in the series starts to come out. No information about anything new in the series yet, according to my information I received from Apmex. So just a heads up on that. Now, I had to buy more of these right here. These 3 right here. I think this is, in my opinion now, the best round that's coming out, period, right now, this whole year. These 3 right here are them. This, to me, it's going to be hard to beat that this year. If I had to just say, hey, this is the best of the year, for me, this is the best. I'm just going to cut one open. I might keep the other ones just inside all that packaging because it's kind of cool. I don't know. But this Korean Tiger, this new one right here, it is just, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you have the great design of the tiger slashing through the silver right there. You get the information. You got 1 ounce. There's no hiding it. Boom, 1 ounce. Korean Tiger 2019. So just a, you know, terrifying looking tiger. Imagine you're just in the bush somewhere and, you know, tiger comes out and just gives you one of those faces right there. Like, what are you going to do? You're just going to pee your pants. You're just going to pee your pants and take whatever kind of punishment old tiger's going to give you. Because what could you do against that? You're going to try to poke him in the eye? Go ahead. He's going to close his eye and your finger's going to just be on his eyelid and nothing's going to happen. So it's not going to work. Tiger's going to get you. You're going to pee your pants and that's going to be the end of it. They're going to find you and they're going to find just your pants and they're going to be soaked in pee and blood. Anyways, okay, so sorry kids. Sorry. Let's see. Republic of Korea. Yeah, so boom, you have a picture of Korea from what I've been told. You know, it's hard to identify that with the little writing there like that, but they say it is the shape of Korea. Fantastic. Good for that. A little bit of the jungle in the background. You can sort of see, it looks like a little bit. It's hard to tell. But this right here, man, I love this. I love this little security feature they have. When you look at it one way and it says AG, which means silver, and then you look at it another way and it says 999, which is the purity of it. So I just think that's cool. You got a little yin yang over here. Which one is the yin and which one's the yang? Is black the yin and white is the yang? Or does it go white is the yin and black is the yang? How does that work? Anyways, leave a comment down below. Let me know if it's yin or yang for white or black or how that works. But I think that this is the coolest thing since sliced bread this whole year as far as silver goes. I really enjoy this right here. I had to get more because of that. And again, I wasn't going to open anything. I was just going to do that off camera and just keep this to myself. But I thought it'd be interesting to show people that maybe haven't gone through Apmex, which is probably a small minority, except for new collectors. They probably haven't gone through Apmex. But this is very well packaged, I will say. Everything is, I mean, look at these right here. These from the Black Flag series. You get in a plastic. It's actually individually labeled here. And they're in a capsule. So, I mean, like, that's, what else could you want? This is totally protected. And the shipping, the box was good. You seen that they glued the one side so it wasn't shaking around everywhere. It wasn't getting loose in there. You couldn't ask for better shipping than this. Each one of these rounds are individually wrapped and they're sealed and they're in a coin flip as well. Again, couldn't ask for a better presentation than what they're doing here. And again, sealed. Like, I mean, that's sealed. This is, you keep it just like that, put it in your safe that way. That's good to go. Man, I gotta start putting these knives away. I'm gonna cut myself one day. I actually already poked myself once and it hurt. It hurt my finger right there. Ouch. So, boom. Very happy about that little package right there. These are sold out now on Apmex. You're not gonna be able to get these. It's gonna have to be from other people if you did want one. You're probably gonna end up paying $10, $15 more than what Apmex was charging for these from another seller. You know, sorry to say, but it is a very cool round, and expect those to be a little bit more valuable when the other parts of the series comes out. As long as the other parts of the series are equally as good or even better than that, whew, man, sky's the limit. Maybe not the sky, but, you know, a couple more dollars. And think about these. These are still available. These Korean tigers. Many different places are selling these right here. So, you know, find whatever's cheap if you have to. Think about these right here. These are really, really nice rounds. And these are doing really well for the reselling market. So I've seen these go for much more than what somebody had originally paid for them. So definitely check those out. Anyways, fun little unboxing. I hoped you enjoyed it. It's got the Black Flag series and the Korean Tigers. Like I said, this is the one. This is my pick for the coolest looking round this year, Korean Tiger. And I'm not that big of a Tiger fan, you know what I mean? I don't like the sports teams, the Tigers, too much. No offense to those that do. I mean, Tigers on the internet are kind of cool. When I go to like Busch Gardens over here in Florida and there's like the tiger exhibit, they're usually just like sleeping or they're like pacing back and forth, drooling. And you're just like, what are they pacing back and forth? I know why, because they want you to jump in so they can just, they give you that look right there. Like, hey, you're dead. Jumped in, didn't you? Why would you jump into my cage, dude? So that's what they're doing. Anyways, I better go. Silly time is occurring right now, as you can see, and I need to stop all that. I need to get serious. Get very serious right now because I'm a grown man. I can't be, you know, having all fun and stuff. Got to do grown man things. Got to have serious face at all times and a fist. So I gotta go. Leave me a comment down below there somewhere, and thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't. Spegtacular, gotta go. Oh, which one's the off button? Oh, there it is.